What's happening?
We got an itch that we need to scratch.
Where?
Off camera. Believe it or not, it's the 1st of March and temperatures are supposed to get up towards 70 by Sunday.
Right.
And we thought, well, let's just get the heck out of Dodge.
So we are going to just tool around our backyard, right?
Well, not literally in our backyard.
Can't drive back there.
Oh, we could. That might be a way of camping. We have a fire ring.
Yeah, we can't get into any campgrounds really. You can.
There's a couple in the area, but
I don't know. We'll see if we end up at one of them or not. I am deathly afraid of tick bites now that I've had one last fall. And I've heard they're out in full force already in March, actually in February in Minnesota, which is very strange. Normally the hard frost will kill them off, but not this year. So we'll see where we end up today, but we'll take you along here and there. And first up is where?
I think we'll head up to where Pa Ingalls goes to get supplies.
Oh, where's that?
Mankato.
Oh, that's awesome. Very windy, but thank you for replacing the gaskets. It is a quieter day.
Considering how windy it is and we're going around 60 miles an hour, been just blasting us out of here before, and putting that weather stripping along the door edges has really helped a lot.
I don't hear anything on my side.
Just a little bit because the wind's coming from...
Oh, your side.
Well, it's coming from this side and then it would whip around and make noise here, so...
Thank you so
There's
much.
an update on that.
Awesome.
Hi. You're half in the light and half out.
Oh, time for lunch.
Sandwiches.
Yeah, sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Show them where we're at.
Where are we at?
Lake Dorothy.
There.
Minnesota.
We're on a little side street behind all these medical places and by a creek. So.
And a storm sewer drain.
Yeah. Very loud storm sewer. Anyway, so that's all. We're gonna eat now. Bye. Let's go. B&N.
Let's go find some books.
Okay. Books, everywhere books.
This is where I salivate. This is where I hyperventilate. Bookstores are, I could buy every book and be happy. I just need to find time to read them.
So did you find a good book?
I don't think I'd ever want to buy this one though. Sorry, Caitlin Doty. Not my kind of thing.
Well, we're back in from going on our little Barnes & Noble shopping spree. How'd we do?
I did good. You got one book.
We got one book.
I always find too many.
You're a bookstore person for sure.
I love books.
I found a classic Hemingway book that I've kind of been wanting to read, so, and $6.98 or something like that. Not too bad. What'd you get?
I got a book from my favorite author. Her name is Debbie Maycomer, and she's got a bazillion books, and I have almost every single one of them. Looks like she's got a new one, so I picked that up. And then I got a book from an author who was raised in Minnesota, and he did a book based on supper clubs in Minnesota, which I used to go to as a small child, and I loved them. They had the cracker baskets, and they had the relish tray.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they don't make them like that anymore. So it's going to be fun to reminisce on that book for sure.
Well, was it your grandma who was the baker at one or something like that?
She helped with like peeling potatoes and all that kind of stuff. It was right across the street from her house, so she would go over there and help out in the kitchen. And
so that'll be fun to read.
yeah.
So that's that for here. We were going to have coffee and some goodies in there, but they looked a little old, so
We're in search of goodies.
We're in search of goodies, so hopefully it won't spoil our supper.
And in search of nature.
And some nature.
We're tired of the town now. We're going to go find some nature.
Yeah, let's go find some nature and then go find some place to hunker down for a while.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Going back and just dog food there. There's a little path here to the falls at Minneopa Park, State Park.
Nice, nobody's here.
Yeah, look at this, empty tables everywhere. I mean, you lose a lot of the amenities when you come off season, but if you're not a people person, this is a nice thing. And with our warm winter we've had, so here's the falls already.
How much water is coming out. Isn't she? Yep.
so cool to get that close to a waterfall. If it was really hot, I'd want to be right down there.
It's like a volcano cone.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. This is just a blessing to be able to see this running already March 1st.
Yep. Crazy, huh?
Yeah. Such a neat place to come. It's only 45 minutes from our house. And we come up here every so often. And it looks different every single time. And couldn't resist it today.
Now, when the temperature's like in the mid-50s, 1st of March, it's pretty awesome. Still snow, still frozen, but it's
melting. It's melting. We are in search of the bison. You know, we liked them in Nebraska, so we'll see if we like them still in Minnesota. Hopefully we can find them.
For Minnesota bison.
You can drive through here on the other part of the park here and try to see their herd of bison.
So we're going to try to do that before the sun goes down.
Yeah. Bison drive hours are from 9 a.m. to 3:30, so we probably have missed our opportunity. Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. They've got it all gated off now. Probably because there's nobody here.
Mm-hmm.
And if we got attacked by a bison or something, no one would be here to our rescue. We're gonna go check out the campground. It's down this way.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
What time is it open at 9?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Shoot.
And there's only one loop of camping here, but it is open. There's just no water or bathrooms or anything. It's dry camping. And it looks like we're not the only ones thinking of getting out in the nice weather.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few campers here already. Nothing like spring camping.
This is still kind of winter camping, isn't it?
I don't know. It's spring camping to me. It's cool. I think that's a little camper cabin. That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got the bluffs in the background. That would be a really nice spot. Looks like they got new concrete this year. With an outhouse? I don't know.
Yep.
Looks like it.
Good toilet.
Good toilet. Sweet. A little muddy this time of year. I think we'll refrain from it tonight. Thought about staying here. But with the 2 dogs, we need to go out a lot. In the mud, probably not the wise thing to do. What do you mean? 55 degrees in Minnesota, March 1st. I don't see this very often.
Spoken like a true Minnesotan.
What'd you say?
You don't see this much very often.
That's my finger.
You don't see this very often. I said spoken like a true Minnesotan.
Yeah, so?
Boy, you don't see this kind of weather here in March.
We don't sound like that either. You betcha. So the bison are over there somewhere. But the gates are all locked up, and I think it's because it's after hours and they don't want any attacks on people.
Don't want anybody driving by some and getting in trouble.
Darn it, we missed them.
There is parking here.
We're on a mission. We're on a mission. Since we couldn't see the bison, we're on a mission to see if we're going to be too late or not. I think we're too late. I don't see sunset anymore.
Maybe been the other day.
And I mean, you're up tall here. This little park is just off of the residential area. Got little picnic areas. Nice paved path. What's this sign say? Oh. Excuse me. Camera coming through. Look at all the birds. I just heard something. Blue jay.
Red-bellied woodpecker.
This is a camping hack. You saved all the ketchup packets. You don't have to put any ketchup in the fridge. Who knows how old these are? Look at all the different colors of red.
We've determined that most of our condiments that we're using are at least a year old. So, if this is our last video, because we kicked the bucket overnight, at least we saved some money.
Breakfast this morning of champions. Champion? Yeah.
Still sleepy. Good morning from JK and Kim in the camper.
Good morning.
We are on a mission. We were shut out once before, and we're trying to get there earlier this time. Wait till you see what we're going to show you this morning. Well, I feel like I need to get some coffee in me or something, but I'm feeling a little sleepy still.
Sleepy still.
But overall, we had another rest stop, restful sleep. It seems to be our place to go. Well, I mean, we slept. I mean, the first night in the camper is always kind of unsettling anyway. I don't care where you are, what you're doing, and whether it's a campground, we're always kind of on high alert. So we toss and turn, and then you get your body used to a new bed. We've said that before, and we did a little bit more walking yesterday than normal, so we're hurting in the hips yesterday, so they didn't settle down in the sleep time. But yeah, we're gonna have another little jaunt today and see where we end up. We've got a couple of ideas, but the first is getting the van all fueled up and then head off to our destination this morning in hopes we are able to capture some fun things. And if you know us well enough, you know what we're probably after. So here we go for the day. Come along. Here we are. Here's the street, Main Street. There's the location. Not the blue building. It's in a couple spots. What are you craving?
I don't know. What's there? You're the one that went to school with this guy.
He's a few years younger than me, but he lived kitty corner from me growing up. And his dad owned one of the 2 bakeries in town. And Brian, he's the owner, and he, I think, tried to deny his skills as a baker. I'm sure he worked in the bakery. I don't remember any of this from being a kid, but I'm sure he worked in the bakery with his dad. But his dad was well known for everything baked goods. Too.
So, tell us just a little bit about your history, you guys.
Yeah, we were childhood neighbors for years. Yeah, everybody, the backyard hill was the place.
It was the place. I think I almost died once going down, but that was the fun of it.
My dad closed the hill one year when it sold.
Oh yeah.
Closed it.
But your dad and your grandpa were previous owners and
Yeah,
bakers.
yeah. Granddad started in Fairmont in 1940. He came over from Nebraska. Started in Fairmont. Dad ran it. I ran it for that for a while, but he retired. He retired at 91. I ran it from 91.
You were in the Navy.
So, yeah, I'd already been in the Navy. I was stopping in and out of the reserve.
Gotcha.
Decided to finally go back and do it. He finished out and retired.
Yeah.
So I get some kind of retirement.
But then you decided to get the wild hair to start again.
Yeah, it just, being kind of retired out of that gives you the opportunity to do this. You can do it a little smaller, not
Yeah.
as big as it used to be.
But you had another shop over by Alma, right?
Yeah, ran out of Elvis, Wisconsin for a year. Up the fellow out there to see if it was viable.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
And
There
now
in Mississippi. Lived the upstanding life.
Now you're in Lakefield.
Yeah, kind of coming back. My uncle had the state farm across the street when I was a kid. That's how
Oh
I
my
knew
gosh.
that.
Oh, that's funny.
That's back when the Fields family ran the bakery.
Oh gosh.
My dad and Chuck Fields were good friends back.
Oh, that's cool.
That's my connection to it. So that's all you want to do is kind of bring back that old
Old-timey stuff.
stuff
Okay.
people's grandparents remembered, and parents who were he used to go to the bank with his kids. Now they can bring their kids.
And we're that old, aren't we, Brian?
Yeah, it's hard to believe. Yeah, we made it.
Hopefully you're here to stay for a while. You're young enough.
Yeah, we're here until they kick us out.
Awesome. Good to see you
Oh,
again.
yeah, good to see you.
Yeah.
Jack.
Awesome.
What a great little shop, too. You deserve a donut. Donut. Get it in the light.
There's all sorts of stuff here. Decide.
I remember these so much as a kid. They were so good.
You already had a first bite.
I was trying to hide
You
it.
couldn't wait. How was it?
It was really good.
Let me see for myself. Chocolate and custard filled.
Let me see. Oh. He doesn't scrimp on the custard, which is awesome. All the other ones you get everywhere else, there's like barely any custard in it, and these are like loaded with custard, which is so yummy.
This is so fresh.
Made today. Once you've had a Keel's Bakery baked item, you won't go back to anything else. Or you'll
Never
crave
out
it
of luck.
forever. Yummy, huh?
Well, that's the thing. It makes you realize that there aren't a lot of donut shops in existence anymore. Just all the big chain grocery stores and convenience stores have kind of put them out of business because you can get a donut or coffee at a gas station. But
This isn't
no.
isn't a gas station donut.
no, this is fresh, and gas station donuts are all made in some big factory somewhere and shipped in the day before. So
Sweet roll is what we call them. It's a sweet roll, eh? Okay, I'm done watching you eat. I want to eat mine now.
or otherwise,
You're gonna eat mine? Wildlife area. It's a county park. It's worth investigating the county parks. There's a campground down there and everything. To pay as you come, $18 non-electric, 25 electric, 32 full hookup, 30 days with electric, 575, 30 days full hookup, 750. Yes, our lakes are open and so is our March 2nd. Crazy. Must be a boat launch area maybe. Observation deck. That's a lot of stairs.
That's a fine donut.
There. Bird's eye view up here.
we got drone's eye view on that observation tower. What lake is this? Do we remember?
Let me look on the map.
Okay,
South Huron Lake.
South Heron Lake.
And then there's a bigger Heron Lake.
We worked off our donut walking up the
You
stairs.
think? I don't think so. Wish we did.
So anyway, cool little park. Looks like they're expanding the campground area and adding some more spots out here. If you're in this neighborhood, maybe go camping and then go get donuts in the morning.
That would be awesome.
5 miles out of Lakefield.
Yeah.
So
Just a small little town in Minnesota, right off of Highway 86, between I-90 and
60.
60. Yeah.
So cool little place. Be fun to come back out here in the warmer weather when the trees are all got leaves on them and things, and check it out. It's a pretty big spot, not real cramped. So
Let's go check out the campground.
we made it. Woo, we're on top of the world, more or less.
Oh, we're up there.
Oh,
Oh my
way to the summit, the false summit.